Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Daniel Carvajal. James. Where to from here? And he's there to cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Bale with a delicate ball. That'll be a corner.
Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Passes it through. Cavani. Ball swung in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. There's no flag! Oh, good stop, it had to be! It's come loose. Gets up to head it! Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Modric, well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well played, he saw that coming. James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Steered out wide. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Looks to slip it through. Benzema with the ball through. Going for goal! And it's a goal! Benzema was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Knocks it towards the front. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. And back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Benzema, he's onside. Gets it upfield. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite...
Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Pastore passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Heave to the back post. That's not going to find its target. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Hurtles into the tackle. James Rodriguez is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Matuidi. Fine defending there. Pastore. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks to slip it through. Crosses into the box. Modric. There is the half-time whistle.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It'll be a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Cavani. Daniel Carvajal. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lobs it in gently. Toni Kroos. Marcelo with the ball through. Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Modric floats one over, cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. James Rodriguez. Oh, good interception. Aimed forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He spotted the run and played him through. In he flies! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Modric tries running with the ball at his feet. Bale. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Header! Saved it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bale. Matuidi played out to the right. Now it's Morata. Keeper's got good distance on that. James. Oh, great ball! Morata. Shapes the shoots! What about it? And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Alphonse Areola perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Kurzawa gets wrestled off the ball. Looks to thread it through. Now the pass. Here's the through ball. Matuidi. Kurzawa passes it through. Draxler could try cutting inside here. Aimed in towards the centre. He scores! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Morata, looking to force his way through. Krychowiak demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Has he picked him out? Face to face with the keeper, and he's on his way! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there's only one statistic that matters. When all is said and done, it's the only one that counts, and for whatever reasons, neither side could manage a win here.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't...
It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lucas Moura gets into a dangerous position. Ball through needs to be good here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Swept in. Yep, it's a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Matuidi pings it out wide. Up to meet it! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy! How many more to come? However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Thiago Silva, demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And out to safety. And it's James Rodriguez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes wide. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, glorious footwork! Aurier with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo collects the ball from behind. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Bale. And the cutback. World-class Karim Benzema! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Modric. Lucas Moura dinks one in. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Matuidi. Up he gets! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Cavani. Kuzawa. Fired in from distance. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Now they could break here. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. That'll be a throw.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Bale. Played out to the right. Firmly met. Nicely controlled. Out wide to the right. Whipped in. Clears it out of harm's way. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Krychowiak gets good distance on it. Sergio Ramos gets it back. James Rodriguez. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to hoof it away. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Oh, good interception. Marcelo pops it towards the front. And he's made certain that won't get through. James Rodriguez. Played out to the wing. James Rodriguez. Marco Verratti. Cavani passes it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? James. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Chip through. Now it's Di Maria. Can he find a finish now? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Aurier. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! It's come loose. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Out towards the flank. Bale with the ball through. And that's been repelled. A chance! No mistake!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Daniel Carvajal. Marquinhos gets it back. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. Tries to dink it in. Is it in? World-class Karim Benzema! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now the pass. Pepe battles to win it back. And it's Verratti. Early ball.
Now, that was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
James. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward it goes. Now it's Bale. Bale tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. Di Maria. Five minutes left on the clock. Decent ball. Daniel Carvajal can hoist it clear. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Benzema. James Rodriguez. James. Good run. Where to from here? He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have to question their whole attitude taken into this game for me. I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid, and I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's come loose. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Sanya floats one over. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Pepe boots it to safety. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Over it comes. No, that's not going to find its target. Played it again. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Hurls himself at it! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. James. Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Now surely! Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Payet looks to slip it through. Giroud. Massive leap! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Coaxed out to the wing. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Sanya. Pogba, Pepe gets it back, boots it upfield. Schneiderlin sticks in a foot to win it back. Payet with the ball through. He's got through. Koscielny cuts it out. Digne. And it's Payet. Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Digne knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Payet likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Morata. Matuidi goes long and forward. Sagna. And it's Pogba. Giroud. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Matuidi. Giroud. Passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. France get it back again. Digne. Payet with a delicate ball. Keeper's ball. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Great leap! And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
France looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Thrust towards the front line. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
That's not going to make it. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Marcelo. James Rodriguez tries the route one option, goes wide. Benzema. Marcelo pumps it into the area. Sagna gets it away. Casemiro. Tries a through ball. Benzema pings it out wide. He's had a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Pepe battles to win it back.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Now the pass. How about it? Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Matuidi passes it through. Chance! Big chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Giroud just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Casemiro. Now the pass. Toni Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! And the ball's come out! Sanya gets good distance on it. He's in, surely! Toni Kroos, he's the guilty party there. Toni Kroos gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Gets up to head it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Matuidi, good run, where to from here? Looks to dink one in. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Marcelo. And it's James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Morata has it out wide and in space. And that's been repelled. And that tested the keeper.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. Sanya. Digne pumps it forwards. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Four extra minutes added on. Chip through. Bale. Conte with the ball through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. They've managed to get it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Forward it goes. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Now it's Pogba. Has it out wide now. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks to slip it through. Sanya pumps it into the area. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Modric pumps it forwards. Evra looking up to see who wants it. Decent ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Giroud gets flagged offside. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Bale. Benzema pings it out wide. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Giroud with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
To dink one in. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's James Rodriguez. Bale with the ball through. Now it's James Rodriguez. Tries the cut back. Payet. Matuidi boots it upfield. It's a promising ball. And the flag has stayed down. Aimed in towards the centre. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
France had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
That is special! Olivier Giroud! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Massive leap! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Bale goes long and forward, and it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
James. Mongala. Rafael Varane. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Swept in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Must score! Koscielny pumps it upfield. Sanya. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely! And he's there to cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. Griezmann. Knocks it towards the front. Rafael Varane cuts it out. Spoon forward. And it's James Rodriguez. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Now the pass. Marcelo. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks to thread it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
James tries to stroke it through. Decent looking ball. Payet passes it square, and he's kept it out. Smart save. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. They are rampant, and the lead is 3. It is surely done. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball, and he should have made it 4.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
And the defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric. Aim forward, played out to the wing. Payet looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Big chance! Lacking in accuracy. And it's James Rodriguez. Great ball, and now the shot. He's gone for it. Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Ball swung in. It's come loose. And that's off target. Modric, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. Benzema passes it through, and with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
And it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. No way through there. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Benzema. Morata shoots! You can get that clear. Toni Kroos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Great leap! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's there to hoof it away. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Koscielny. Gignac makes himself available. Griezmann looks to slip it through. Oh, glorious footwork! Rafael Varane, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? That intervention was very necessary. Spectacular from Morata! Deep into injury time! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game. So that's it, it is all over. France have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings, and that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Germany against France. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And it's Chan. Chan looking up to see who wants it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sané. Play for a throw. And it's Sané. Muller gets into a good position. Muller with a beautifully timed run. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Mario Gomez. Chance to shoot. Can he find a finish now? Massive leap! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Schürrle demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Neuer gets it upfield. Giroud. Payet passes it through. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Giroud, that's not going to make it. Kadira knocks it towards the front. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And it's Sagna, out to the flank. He's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Schweinsteiger. Conte cuts it out. And it's Sané. Germany are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Looks to slip it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Mario Gomez going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Payet. Griezmann with the ball through, and he's cut it out. Kadira. Schweinsteiger. And it's Sané. Mario Gomez. Played in by Sané. And back out it comes.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Tries a through ball. Shoots! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all... And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Down by a lack of accuracy. That's a throw. Conte passes it through. Schweinsteiger. Conte. Giroud. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Payet pings it in. Griezmann gets it back. He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Muller. It's a fabulous position. Muller. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. He's there to get rid. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Muller. And it's Sané.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Griezmann. Surely he scores! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It's a long forward pass. Muller. Giroud. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi looks to dink one in. Now it's Giroud. Big chance! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Giroud versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Schürrle. He's gone for a throw-in. That's the throw. Pogba pumps it upfield, and it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Digne goes for the cross. Mario Gomez looks to slip it through. Matuidi. Digne. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Sané tries lifting it over. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch.
That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Draxler. And it's Draxler. Now it's Muller. Conte. Who's going to make this theirs? Griezmann tries to switch the play. Giroud. Griezmann produced a good ball to find Griezmann, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Muller tries the route one option. Matuidi. Germany get it back again. Schürrle with the ball through. Conte, aim forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Digne tries Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Tries to dink it in. And the referee brings it to a close. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is France against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Now the pass. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Pogba. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Koscielny. Who's going to make this theirs? Played out to the wing. Hit into the middle. In again, gets up to head it! It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar, deftly done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Forward, what does he try from here? He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Pogba plays it out to the flank. Matuidi with a delicate ball. And the follow-up! Goal! France! Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
France take the lead. No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Matuidi. Point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Douglas Costa.
Brazil really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Ball through needs to be good here. Good strong hand by the keeper. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Towering header. Goal, France! And they get themselves in front. Oh, great routine. Put away just as they had practiced it.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France go into the lead. Digne floats one over. That'll be a throw-in. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Decent looking ball. Going for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. Payet. And there's the end of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Start of the second half. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Willian, aimed long and direct. Now it's Willian. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And it's Chalet. Throw it. That is special! Olivier Giroud! Two to the good! They have breathing space! France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Played out to the right. Griezmann. Douglas Costa. Thrust towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. Giroud tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Fernandinho. Payet. Lofted into the middle. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Brazil didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Over it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Digne crosses one in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Matuidi. Oh, good interception. Conte pumps it upfield. Chalet. Decent progress down the left. Giroud, already with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Chalet, coaxed out to the wing. Marquinhos battles to win it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Neymar passes it through. Douglas Costa. That's not going to find its target. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. It's gone for a throw-in. Pogba. Chalet pumps it into the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Umtiti does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Digne. Looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho. Giroud. Matuidi. Luis Gustavo. Now it's Griezmann. Fernandinho. Now it's Giroud. Payet dinks one in. Keeper's ball. That's a promising ball. Neymar. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superb.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against France. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Sagna passes it through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. Good steal, he just read it. Another throw-in. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi with the ball through.
Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Giroud. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And it's Sagna. Sagna tries the route one option. Oh, glorious footwork! It's come loose. Whipped it again. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
France had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Now it's Payet. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Giroud just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Goes wide, hit into the middle. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And how... Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
France got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's Carvajal. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matuidi. Payet plays a clever pass. Modric passes it through. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. And he's there to hoof it away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Griezmann crosses. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann. Pepe sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Conte is now in the last chance saloon. Daniel Carvajal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, delightful ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Jallet with the ball through. Got a throw in. Tries a through ball. Now the cross. Spoon forward. Matuidi. And it's Digne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jallet. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Jallet goes long and forward. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Now the pass. Payet looks to dink one in. Good save, really well read. Toni Kroos, aimed long and direct. And it's Matuidi. Tries a through ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Payet. Looks like a good ball through. Payet delivers. Casemiro. Who's going to make this theirs? Jallet plays it over to the other flank. Where to from here? And it's Matuidi. Sergio Ramos boots it upfield. Toni Kroos. Digne knocks it towards the front. Payet. Up he gets! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And it's Digne. Digne passes it through. Payet. Lovely feet. Promising cross. Massive leap! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. France carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Matuidi with the ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. James Rodriguez passes it through. Giroud looks to slip it through. He's through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Pogba. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Daniel Carvajal cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Digne tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Mongala tries the route one option. And it's Modric. Casemiro. Modric produced a good ball to find Modric, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Pogba tries a through ball. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. France will try it again now. Looks to slip it through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Digne. Lloris gets it upfield. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Toni Kroos gets it back. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Modric. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Forward it goes. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Digne with the ball through. Up to meet it! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koscielny pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. He's in, surely! And the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Modric. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Conte. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marcelo. Modric. Passes it through. Big chance! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And that is that. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Payet. And it's Chalet. So what now? Early ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Pogba pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. Modric. Pepe. Casemiro. Matuidi. Payet tries to stroke it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Deftly done. Oh, he's come flying in. Giroud with the cross. Going for goal! Aimed long and direct. Bale. Benzema. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Digne. Forward it goes. Bale. Spoon forward. Jallet. He goes long. Sergio Ramos knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Gets up to head it! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Benzema. Koscielny. Griezmann looks to slip it through. Pogba. Digne. Thrust towards the front line. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Benzema. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Digne. Now the cross. Massive leap! He can pounce on that. Sticks it away! They are right back in business. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Aimed forward. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Koscielny pumps it upfield. And it's Digne. Looks like a good ball through. Payet delivers. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Carvajal. Aimed long and direct. Matuidi. And the through ball is intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
France
Clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Toni Kroos tries the route one option, looks to thread it through. And that is going out for a goal kick. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Marcelo plays it in. It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a long forward pass. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. And that has put a stop to that. Now it's Griezmann. Payet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo has created one goal already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro goes long and forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And out to safety. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Pogba. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Casemiro. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Casemiro, Daniel Carvajal, Modric, oh, well played, he saw that coming. Conte, Koscielny, pumps it upfield. Modric. Marcelo. Must do something here, and very quickly.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
Carvajal. Payet. That's not going to make it. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Casemiro goes for the cross. Gets up to head it! Jallet scoops it to safety. Great reaction! Bale's cross. And it's Matuidi. Steered out. And time is up. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too...